Welcome back.
Welcome. I'm Connie.
And I'm Angelica.
And this is the
In-Between Girls podcast. Woo! This is our monthly Chisme episode.
Yes. But, y'all know we like to talk about the Kardashians, but
I did not put him on this episode.
Jelly here did not watch the episode.
Listen, if y'all listened to the last Chisme, I promised that I wasn't going to talk about the Kardashians, and I kept my promise.
That's an excuse.
I literally have a shitload, and it's not the Kardashians.
Oh, that is a long list.
Exactly.
So, okay.
Okay, where should we start?
I don't know. I can't see that far, so I have no idea what that says.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, I have one and I don't know what it means. Holy shit! What is it? Okay, I don't know what it means.
Write down details.
I should.
What? ¿Qué dice?
I put work wife TikTok. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I've seen
Did you
the
send me?
TikToks.
What? I don't know.
Well, there's a lot. Que guys supposedly have obviously have their wife, but then they also have like their work wife.
yeah. It's that one. Okay, should we start with that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Work. Did you send me this or did I send you one?
could've
Oh,
been
I know
either
how
one.
I got to this one.
Okay.
And I remember. So I think I sent it to you. It was this girl that went to go pick up her boyfriend or husband to work, and she had makeup on, like cosplay on, and the guy goes to the car, and it's like, hey, is it okay we give, I don't know her name, a ride? And she's all in full makeup, and she kind of like gets mad because it's like, okay, well, you obviously can't say no because it's gonna be obvious that it's because of me.
Yeah.
And so they give her a ride, but then all the comments are like, there's something between them.
Yes. I didn't like that he asked her in front of her. He couldn't have texted her.
I know.
Like,
Isn't that weird?
That's
like, I would have,
weird.
if the girl would have asked me right away, I would have texted my partner right away and was like, hey, can we give her a ride? Like, right in that moment.
so that way he could have been like, not blamed his girlfriend. He would have been like, oh, we actually have to go here, or like something, like an excuse. But he put her on the spot, and then she had that crazy like makeup.
Yeah.
It wasn't normal makeup. It
No,
was like,
she was like all red, no? Like,
yeah, she was dressed
all
like
red.
a bad character from, I think, Star Wars. So it wasn't cute makeup. It's embarrassing. It's the first time meeting someone, and then you're just caught off guard. Like, he did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, and then there was like more, I was going to say episodes, more videos of the wife, I'm assuming wife, I'm just going to say their wife, they're married, that the co-worker like sends over gift from her and stuff like that. Wait, first of all, how do you feel about work wife term?
I don't like that. Like, why do you, like, I don't get it. Like, okay, because Mario works with a bunch of men.
Yeah.
And obviously he has his work husband, but it's a male, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be different if it was like a female that he's getting close to. Call me insecure, I don't care. But it would be weird, especially if she's making him lunches, if she's sending stuff home with him. I would be like, why does she
I
feel...
think there's a line. Because I feel like I don't mind if he like talks to other females at work.
Yeah.
But like, as someone outside, I see in work settings where the woman kind of like looks out for the guy because the guy doesn't have that same perspective and things like that, right?
Yes.
I see that and I'm okay with that. But crossing the line of, I don't know, giving each other like gift, even if it's not like, let's put aside like it's their birthday, it's his birthday, it's the holidays, whatever. But if it's just like random things, like, oh, I made you this, like,
yes,
here.
that's why I said like I wouldn't like a work wife. Like, yeah, he can talk to like the people in the office, whatever, I don't care. But it's different when it's like his work wife, quote unquote, because that's different. That's like you said, it's like she's giving him stuff, because then I put myself in her position, and for me to be buying people gifts and making them lunches, I like them.
And it's also like you thinking of them outside of work,
Yes.
which is kind of weird.
Which is something I would never take. Nobody in my job other than you.
Thank you
None
very much.
of the guys. I don't feel compelled to do that. And I feel like if I did, it means something deeper. Because why the fuck would I feel compelled to get you something? It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. And I get it. Like there's different, because I feel like I do get along with my coworkers.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they're even then, like they're all females, and I don't feel the need to take him anything or anything. Like,
sorry. When I say coworkers, I mean like the guys. Like, do you feel compelled to take any of the guys' stuff?
That's my thing, though. Like, even as a woman, it doesn't feel. I don't feel that need, even if like it's woman to woman.
Yeah.
So like it's even worse that if it's a guy, like like,
I see what you're saying. Sorry,
I
wasn't catching up.
I don't know if I did explain that right, but it's like I'm saying like woman to woman, it still doesn't feel right, and it feels even worse if it's a woman to man situation.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
This is like from a straight girl perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I don't feel compelled to.
Yeah, I saw that, and that was kind of going around a lot.
So, because in a way, they were like kind of defending the relationship, and I'm like, yeah, but it's still
the woman was defending the relationship.
Yeah, and then I'm like, but the other, okay, maybe your husband doesn't like her, okay, whatever. But she still, I think the other girl does.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, you don't know her intentions.
No,
and especially because I don't think they had like the wife and that coworker had hang out previously. So it's like kind of weird.
And then I feel like we're just smarter sometimes, and I feel like she could easily manipulate him into like fighting with his wife or something that's not even like true. Like she could get in his head.
Yeah, that is true.
So scary.
Yeah. Okay. I have another. This one's kind of short. Is it Johnny Depp joins TikTok?
He did?
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
He has an account now on TikTok. I think he only has one video, but I don't think it's anything like crazy.
What does he do in the video?
I have no idea. That was
you haven't watched it?
I have, but this was like a month ago.
Oh.
Over a month ago, maybe.
I have not seen
that. But yeah, he joined TikTok, which is good for him.
He's
moving on.
He's getting all the support again. I wonder if he's gonna be able to go back to being like an actor in movies then. Well, I don't know about Disney, but I was surprised nobody like apologized to him or anything, because people were expecting that since it was proven, I guess, that they were false accusations or whatever.
Well, I don't know, because on the lawsuit it was
I'm also not a lawyer.
Yeah. I feel like the lawsuit itself was not about him being abusive or not. The lawsuit that happened was if it was defamatory what Amber was posting and saying like that. So I don't think it was much of like him proving. I mean, it did show that he wasn't like abusive or anything, but I don't think that like the final verdict was like that he never did any of that. It was mostly like him as his like, what's it called? Like what is it called? Like what the public thought of him and stuff like that. So I don't know. Okay. I don't know if
going off of that, what do you think about Amber's interview she's doing since the trial?
She's dumb. I mean, what is like, I don't understand what she expects still. Like, I don't get it.
Sorry. I think I saw that she was trying to like fight the decision.
She wants to repel the lawsuit.
Yeah, like she wants to like
which I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah,
honestly.
I don't know,
because I think they have to review it first and then to decide if they want to throw out the case or go forward with it.
But for what? She look like, I don't think there's anything she can, even if she goes to trial again, there's nothing she can do to undo what she's done.
Yeah, it's basically like the same all over again, honestly. Like, what more evidence are you going to bring up, honestly? Like, okay, that was it for that. Oh, okay. I think you saw this. Oh, I don't know, maybe not. Christian Nodal and JBalvin.
Their drama. Why are they fighting?
Okay, so here you go. If you haven't seen Nodal, his appearance,
Yes.
I don't want to judge because I'm going to it. Why not?
Okay.
But he looks completely different than what he did when he first started his career. A lot. So JBalvin comes in and he posted a picture of him when he had blonde hair or yellow hair, whatever, and on Instagram. And the next picture was a Nodal picture where he has his hair like kind of blondish. And his caption was something about like encuentra la diferencia or something like that. Nodal didn't took that as a joke and was like, why are you doing that shit? He was like really, really upset about it. And then JBalvin comes in and he's like, it was just a joke, like talking on the Instagram stories. And on the Instagram stories, he had a filter that is like a tattoo across his nose that said Belinda. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I did not see that.
Oh, girl, I have it. Hold on.
Why is he disliking so bad?
Okay, here. So, JBalvin posted the picture, right? And all that stuff. Encuentra la diferencia. And he basically tagged Nodal on the not the description.
Yeah,
right?
the description.
Yeah. Okay. And then Nodal posts it on his Instagram story, and he says, que yo sí tenga talento, carnal, y puedo cantar orgullosamente mis composiciones donde sea, cuando sea, con orgullo, que tu foto la elegiste tú y la mía la subió la prensa. And so, and then the next picture, I mean, he posted, right? Mm-hmm. He said that on his Instagram story. The next video of the Nodal was him singing the song that Residente.
Okay.
Did you know the song that he did about JBalvin?
No.
Residente? This was a big thing a couple of months ago. Residente basically took out a song talking trash on JBalvin. So the next clip of Nodal was him playing that song, singing it. And then he put he was singing it, and then on his next snap story, it was a picture of him. It says, "Lo siento, yo también amanecí bien bromista," because JBalvin has said it was a joke. Yeah. And so this is the video that I was talking about. He has a filter and it says Belinda across, and he's basically saying like, oh, like it was just a joke. That
with that filter on.
Yeah, with that filter on.
It was
so
not a
here's
joke.
my thing. What is the need for JBalvin to get involved?
I was gonna ask that. Like, do they have beef?
No.
I'm confused.
This was the beef. The first beef.
He probably wanted attention, which is sad.
Which is also sad, but like again, like even Nodal spoke about it afterwards, and he's like this is not funny, making fun of my appearance when you don't know what I've been through. And he said he's been going through depression and all that stuff. And for someone to make fun of you, like, first of all, over your appearance, it's kind of like, I don't know, like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. Especially when someone that you don't talk to. Like, what the fuck? Like, you have nothing to do with him, and you just see this picture, and it's like, hey, let's make a joke about it. Like, it's not right.
Yeah.
That's literally cyberbullying.
See, I didn't know that was happening. I feel bad for laughing at the memes.
Oh, girl. Yeah, it's kind of sad because when you look at Nodal, like, it's obvious that he's going through something. Like, it's so obvious. And he spoke about it, and he's like, that's not funny. Like, why would you go out and make fun of my appearance when you don't know what's happening to me?
Especially if he didn't even like have beef with him, nothing ever happened, and he just coming at him just because of how he
like
looks.
randomly, because I think maybe the prensa, the what's it called, press,
Yeah.
took a picture of Nodal, and then the comments were saying how he looked like JBalvin. Like, okay, but like, why you had to post it? Like, that was an actual post he did on his Instagram. Like, it wasn't in his stories or something like that. It was like an actual post that he posted on his Instagram. It's like, for what reason?
Did he delete it?
I don't know. I can check, but like, like, for what? I don't understand for what. Like, why are you getting involved?
I think he just wanted like the attention, since everybody was already saying it. He was probably like, "Oh, I'm gonna like cash in on this or whatever."
But that's fucked up. Like, why are you
is.
cashing in on stuff like that?
It is, yeah, because I thought maybe que no se llevaban, or maybe they had prior beef,
I don't
so they
see
were
it.
being petty or something.
I think he did deleted it. But it's like, why are you getting, also like, why is your mentality going to make
Fun of
money out of someone? Like, for
That's
what
true.
reason?
That's sad. I didn't know all that. Because I had just seen the post he posted in, but I didn't, first of all, I didn't think that was real, because people, celebrities don't do
me
that.
too, yeah. But this fucker does.
And he's already like very controversial. No, he's done a lot of shit people are like not happy about.
Yeah.
So
Which, like, again, if you look at it, you're having all these problems with other celebrities. What is the common denominator? Is you. Like, so that literally says that you are the problem.
speaks volumes.
So, like, what? I don't understand. Like, I don't know. It's sad, honestly. Like, how are you gonna bully someone like that?
It's because it's like, imagine you wouldn't do that like as a normal person. Just get somebody else. Cause no, that's sad.
Yeah.
It's like because when I dyed my hair pink, there was like two other girls that I knew had already had their hair pink, and I went. It's like if they were like, "Look at this bitch," and I'm over here sad as shit. And they're like, "This bitch is copying me."
Yeah.
Like, if it is like that, I would have been upset too.
Yeah.
Been like, "I'm just trying to look cute like you."
But it's not like Nodal was even copying him. You
No.
know? Like,
That's a style in itself.
yeah. Like, I don't get it.
But I
like,
think people came so hard at him since he was like more like his music is more like, and
his music and his appearance doesn't go.
With-
It's not very. What's it called?
It's not what you
Common. It's not
expect.
very common. Yeah.
yeah.
Girl, you're like rubbing your eye, and now I feel like something's
Yeah,
in my eye.
it's because I have allergies and my eye's been really itchy. I'm like, calm down, eye. But then I keep touching it. I'm sorry.
Okay, since we're on the topic of Nodal, it is rumored to say that he is dating Kasu. First of all, I don't know who she was.
Oh, me either, but they look
was.
cute.
Yeah, they kind of go together, huh?
Yeah, they go together.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, she's obviously famous. She's like verified and everything. She's a singer. Is she a Mexican singer?
I didn't
don't
know
wanna
who
say.
she was
Me
either. I
neither.
don't know.
I really don't know. But apparently, they're rumored to be dating. I think they were holding hands.
Which is good for them.
Yeah,
Because after what he been through with Belinda,
that is true. Yeah.
I heard a lot of things come out on TikTok, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, who knows? But let's see where that goes. But then I saw that Kasu denied it. So I don't know. But then I saw a video that they were like on a concert, and I don't know if it was his concert or hers, but they basically
Sang together.
they give each other a kiss, and I think Kasu was going up stage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I saw that one, so I was like, I don't know if that was old or new, but who knows? But they kind of go together.
They do.
Yeah.
The vibe is the same.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Did you saw the Disney proposal going viral?
No. What is
Okay, first of all, let's pause on that. I want to know what's on your fucking TikTok.
It's a lot of memes.
About what?
Like, just memes. Like, cat memes. Like, funny situations. Drama sometimes, because TikTok knows I like drama. But I haven't seen that.
Oh my god. I feel like my TikTok is like all like the virus stuff. Like goes
Yes, you know
around.
everything that's going on. I know. I found out about most of these trends from you, because you said them to me.
Okay, well, this was a Disney proposal. It was in a Disney what's it called? Place? It wasn't here. It wasn't here.
The Disney World Park or something?
But it was I think in UK, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was
there's one in Paris.
Yes, I think it was that one, sorry. It's obviously well known that people do proposals at Disney, right?
Yeah, like the Disney adults.
Okay. This video, it shows like kind of like a stage, an empty stage. It is blocked, like you can't go up there. But this video, this guy is up there, the girl is up there. He's literally in his one knee. He opens the ring. The Disney worker comes behind them. He grabs the ring box, and he's like, "Yeah, I need to get off." So they're getting a lot of shit for it, Disney. Yeah.
But was the stage like not people weren't supposed to be there?
Well, it's a stage, like it's blocked. There's
it was
literally
blocked. Sorry.
So then you can hear the guy say, "But I asked her if it was okay. I'm assuming another worker." But he's like, no, you need to do it down here.
Can I watch it?
Yeah, I can find it. Hold on.
Oh my God. Okay, it would.
I want to know, whose side are you on?
The proposal.
The co-worker.
Because
I'm the worker.
Yeah, because he got the permission from somebody else.
Here's my thing, though. Who is the other lady? That could have been just a regular worker. That wasn't a manager. That wasn't anybody. How do we not know that they have earpieces, right? How do we not know that the guy was like, his manager was like, "You need to stop that. You need to go up there and get that." And get that. Because here's my thing. If somebody sees that happening and they see that nothing happens to them, what's going to happen?
They're all going to want to do it.
Exactly.
But what's that stage? What is that?
It looks like a stage. It may be like, I don't know what characters go up there and stuff like that. So it's like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like the coworker, why do I keep saying fucking coworker?
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, but he didn't know that. I feel like he did his part and he asked someone, and it's not his fault that whoever didn't tell anyone. But how are you not gonna know that,
girl? Like how are you not gonna know? It's a close stage.
But he asked someone.
But he's just a regular worker. Like, I'm not gonna go, because when you go to a store, every worker tells you fucking something different. Literally. They tell you something different. There's been times where you ask one and they tell you this and that, and then you go up to the front and they tell you, "Oh no, that's not how it works." And you're like, "Oh, but that lady told me that's how it works."
But then it's not the customer's fault. It's the other worker's fault.
Exactly, which I'm pretty sure she heard of it afterwards.
Yeah,
like,
then
why
it's
are you letting
her
people?
fault. I don't think it's necessarily. If it's the worker who didn't let anybody know, it's her fault, because también él como he's not a mind reader. If they're telling him it's okay, he's gonna go up there. And then the other guy, if his manager is telling him, he's gonna go up there because then he's gonna get fired. But then I feel like then it's the other person's fault, because if he thought it was okay, he did it okay. But if he didn't ask anybody, then I would have blamed him. But if he did his part and he asked someone,
I honestly, if it was something like that, I feel like you were like, "Hey, can I talk to our manager?" Because, again, like, what is a regular worker gonna? The regular worker doesn't care.
Well, see, like, you're explaining it to me now, and like, okay, I see it that way now. But if I would, like, if I feel like I put myself in this position, if I asked someone, I would have taken their word. But now that you're telling me, I see it differently. Pero así, yo nomás, I'm like, okay, I did my part.
But that's my thing, though. Like, I wouldn't take nobody's word like that. Like,
well, it is a proposal, so he should have done right. But I feel like me, it's like a normal. It's like you're saying, like, at the store, if somebody tells me it's okay to do something, I'll be like, okay.
And then you go to the front.
And then I don't feel like that's my fault because I listened. And I was like, okay. I feel like then it comes down to the person they asked, and it's like, why didn't you tell anybody that this guy asked you?
Yeah. Which, I don't know. Like, also, like, what was the point of going up in the stage, though?
I don't know. Jilly is a proposal. I don't know. This maybe just how she pictured it, or she was probably
In a stage.
Maybe like people are different. They have different ways they want to be proposed to. Some people like it more private. Some people like it like more
No, I'm
out
not
there.
saying the proposal is wrong at Disney. I'm saying like why go up there and stage?
That's probably
like,
what they
it's
like.
obvious. It's obvious on a stage. How is somebody gonna like on the stage?
Well, that's what we're saying. Some people like it really public. She probably wanted like to be stared at by everybody.
Okay,
or something.
if he knew that, why didn't he plan it out?
I don't know. That don't
Like
know.
if he knew that she like wanted like a whole like audience and stuff like that, why not plan it out ahead?
You have a point, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it came down to, how he planned it, but
it looks like a last minute planned. Like, I'm just gonna propose at Disney.
Maybe. Well, maybe he planned to propose it, but then he was like, "Oh, this
like here, let's do it here."
Maybe.
Like, I feel like it was last minute and be like,
he should have planned like the exact spot.
Yeah. Or like even ask for permission.
Well, since he's
like
doing it in public, yeah, he should have planned the spot.
Yeah, like literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're doing something in public, I think you have to figure out like the regulations if they allowed it or not. In my opinion, you know.
True.
In my opinion, if it's a public place, if it's in a company setting or whatever, like I feel like you should figure out what are the rules, what's accepted, what's not.
True, because all the Disney ones I've seen is just like
in front of the castle,
yeah, like in public places.
Yeah,
people are walking. I don't know. I don't know the regulations of Disney, but I was just like, oh.
Yeah, which is I don't know. I feel like the worker shouldn't get in shit for it because at the end of the day, he is doing his job.
Yes, but I feel like I wouldn't pretend I tripped. I would walk really slowly. I don't know, like you just ruined somebody's proposal.
Yeah.
I would, or just wait till she said yes. I'm like, hey, can you guys?
But then again, you see, that's where it's like, oh, other people see it, and they're like,
they try to do it too.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, well, the worker let them finish. Like, we can do that too. You know.
Maybe they should put security there or something. I don't know. It's because they have a lot of people at Disney.
Imagine that, like having a shitload of security everywhere. Like,
I feel like they should have that regardless, because a lot of people on TikTok be going behind the scenes and stuff, and like going places they shouldn't be.
But
easily.
It's like, but it's also like it's a shitload of people that go on a daily basis. Like, how do you control that? You know, like there has to be a slip up here and there. You know. Because how are you going to have someone at every entrance, every backstage, every...
I feel like they should, to protect the workers. Because I've seen a lot of TikToks where they could just go in to where they're dressing to their stuff, and that's dangerous, low-key. Like, any crazy people could just go in there.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard.
It is hard. But I feel like they're a big enough company, and there's a lot of children on the premise anyway. Yeah. So I think it would be a good idea to get more... Well, I don't know how many securities they got. I've never been to Disney. But, I mean, it is something to think about. Because the people been breaking the law. Like, they've been going backstage. They've been going in, like, rides that are not open. They've been going to all these things. So it doesn't surprise me that they went on the little stage, because they're going everywhere because of TikTok. Like, just to film the videos.
Exactly. So they see someone do it, and they're like, oh, I want to do it too.
But a proposal, I don't think somebody would do it again, because it's so rushed. I'd be like, don't do it there.
Exactly. So the guy doing that, it's like stopping it. They're like, oh, yeah, that's not what I'm going to do.
Yeah, because then they're not going to let you finish.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like a good thing, but then also a bad thing, because obviously at the end of the day, that her proposal got ruined.
Yes, that sucks.
Yeah. It's kind of, I don't know. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Was there any... Hold on. Let me look at the background. Because if he did it for the pictures, was there at least a good background? Oh, the castle was there.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I didn't pay attention. Sorry. Oh. That's a tough one.
Yeah. Like I said, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yep. It reminds me, is this one on the list? The McDonald's?
What McDonald's?
You haven't seen? Okay, you say, I don't know, the viral moments. The baby daddy who bought the...
Oh, yeah, I know, girl.
Oh, you
I just don't know. You just said McDonald's. I was like,
okay.
What McDonald's? I thought like a
drama at McDonald's?
Yeah, like a fight or something.
The Happy Meal site.
This was recently, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. That bitch is crazy.
I think so, too. Because,
like,
there's a difference between a baby daddy and a stepdaddy.
Yeah.
I feel like
Agree.
if he was the stepdad, yes, not just for your kid, buy one for all the kids because you're like their stepfather.
Yeah.
But he's just one of the parents of one of the kids.
Okay, first of all, let's just say what happened on.
Okay, sorry.
If you haven't seen it, it's basically this lady this dad comes to the woman's house to drop off a Happy Meal for his son. This woman has, I don't want to say multiple, but other children that are with different baby daddies. I don't know how many, but other baby daddies. They're not the McDonald's guy kids. Mm-hmm. So, but she went off on him saying, how are you only going to bring one McDonald's Happy Meal when she has other kids? And it's like, why should he?
And then he was like, okay, well, he doesn't have to eat it in front of the kids. So can you bring him out to eat it in the car with me? Like to spend time? Yeah. She was like, no. You can't.
What was she expecting for everybody to be on her side?
She did because I saw a video that she recorded beforehand before he even arrived, and he's like, "I'm gonna expose him because he always only feeds his kid and
as he should."
I know, and I'm like, oh,
yeah,
lady.
like as he should. That's his kid. Like,
and it's a big debate right now.
Yeah,
I see a lot of people on her side,
and
I'm
really?
like,
No.
he's not a stepdaddy. That's the difference. If he was a stepdad, yes, but he's not a stepdad. He's just taking care of his own kid.
Yeah, like good for him for even getting involved with his son.
Yes, for bringing him something, thinking about him. Like, it's different. I feel like if he was a stepdad, yes, there's a difference between baby daddy and stepdad. Like, he's not gonna take care of the rest of your kids just because they're like, they're his siblings, but they're not his
Where are
kid.
the other baby daddies?
Yeah,
why
aren't
you,
they bringing?
why aren't you going after them?
Yeah, because
why aren't you taking care of your kids?
Why are you going after the good one who's actually taking care of his kid?
You're complaining about the wrong one, sis.
Yeah, that's honestly my take. I'm so glad you agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Maria, I was like, I don't get it. Like, he's not a stepdad. If he was a stepdad, but he's not a stepdad.
Yeah, I agree. Like, that makes no sense to me. Weird.
Very.
Yeah. Okay. I have 4 more left. One is a question. It's a random question that I heard at a podcast, at H3 podcast that I listened to. He said, what's one fruit or vegetable that would disappear forever? Wait. Let me backtrack. Okay. What is one fruit or vegetable that if it disappeared, it will have the most impact on human life?
Potatoes.
I thought, okay, at first I was like, ooh, corn.
Yeah.
But then I was like, tomatoes.
Oh, because they make ketchup, they make pasta sauce.
Yeah. It's like, interesting.
I thought potatoes because they make French fries, they make chips, they make like a bunch of stuff out of potatoes. Hash browns, tater tots.
But again,
baked potatoes,
is that healthy
potatoes.
food?
Oh no, always based on health.
Well, it's gonna have the most impact on your life.
Well, chips are gone. Oh, well, there's corn
impact.
chips.
Like I'm saying, impact. Like your life is like, oh shit. Like we need this nutrition fact about it. Like we need the good stuff for your health. Not just
bananas.
Not just for like not just for like cravings. Like I want fries and they're gone.
No, not fry the fruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something healthy that you need in your body.
Sorry, I just thought
like
chips.
It's like tomato, like
But what does this tomato make?
Like you make food from it. You make a whole dish out of it.
No, I don't think it's tomato.
What is it then? What do you think? And then I thought avocado.
Chile.
Ooh, could be
Chile.
For the Mexicans. Could be
Chile. That's why I said Chile, because it goes in salsas. You can eat it just like that. You can put like cheese.
Let me see. What's it called?
What's the right answer?
I don't know if there's a right answer, but I'm gonna see which one's the most vegetable. The what is it called when they grow it? There's a word for it. Harvest?
Yeah. But what do we make with corn? Elote preparado.
That's literally what I thought.
feel like we need all of them. I'm trying to think of all the ingredients in foods. What?
It says the largest United States crop in terms of total production is corn.
We make corn tortillas. That's all I can think of.
The second one is soybeans.
What are soybeans? Frijoles? Is that? No, that's not a vegetable. I don't know.
Major 7 crops of the U.S. is corn and other grains.
What foods do we make? Can you Google that? What foods are made out of corn that I'm just not thinking of right now? Because all I can think of is elote preparado. And tortillas.
Popcorn.
Okay.
Hominy, grits, tamales.
Tamales are very important.
Corn fritter. Tortillas, corn flakes.
Frosted flakes?
I don't know how to, am I saying this? Succotash? Soft drinks.
Corn syrup.
Corn pudding, corn soup, masa, corn tortillas, corn bread, corn in the cob, cream corn, corn chowder, corn radish, English muffins, corn sauce. A lot.
Corn syrup. Doesn't corn syrup go into sodas and stuff?
Maybe, probably, yeah.
It's corn. Wow, you know.
Kind of weird. But yeah, I saw that question. I was like, that is a very interesting.
Very interesting.
And now, in your life, like only in your life, what will be like the most vegetable or fruit that would have more?
Fruit is more like a snack.
Yeah, I agree.
So it has to be a vegetable.
Yeah.
Well, I went to potatoes because I love potatoes, but I also love corn. Like all the Mexican dishes you list.
I will go with potatoes too.
Right?
Potatoes is my shit.
Me too. My mom makes potatoes all different ways.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, there's just so many uses to a potato.
Yeah, I agree. It was that and avocado.
Yeah,
but avocado is like more like I want
topping,
it. Yeah. Like I'm craving it.
Yeah. That's
I
true.
agree. Yeah.
That was a hard question.
Okay. I have 3 more. Okay. You know this one.
What is it?
Karol G bringing up Anai in her concert.
It was so iconic.
Very iconic.
My mom even watched it. Like I caught her watching it.
Really?
I was like, what? She's like, look. I was like, girl, I already seen it. They're late to the game. I was like, it was like such a cute moment. And then I even showed Mario and I was telling him, I was like, isn't it crazy that she was like, she thought nobody was going to recognize her? But then you know what he told me? What? He told me that another rapper trajo a Don Omar on stage and nobody knew his songs. I don't know. He just told me that. He saw that.
I think the place, the people matter.
The audience.
Yeah. I feel like also the place.
Yeah.
Like that's, like Rebelde came from Mexico.
Yeah.
So it's like, obviously.
And her audience is all of us. Like
literally, yeah. It's like the same age gap.
Yeah.
So I think the audience and the place matters.
But I was shocked by that. I was like, they didn't know you. That's so.
I want to know who the rapper is now.
Me too. I don't know. I didn't watch the video. He just told me, and I was just like, oh. So then it was like a legitimate fear that she would come out.
I feel like anybody would have that fear, There's like famous.
But I feel like especially if she saw that, she would have been like, oh shit.
I would have had that fear. Like even I would.
It's crazy, but because she doesn't. Well, it's because to me, she's like an icon. Her and all the rest of them, and so I'm just like, to me, it was like, I wish I would have been there. Magical best moment in my life, second best moment in my life. But like, and it's crazy that she's so humble. She doesn't realize that. Like, she doesn't realize that she's like an icon.
And she was so nervous.
Yes, she was. You could tell.
Did you saw the video on her Instagram? It was kind of like a backstage.
I think I saw a snippet on TikTok.
And she was like so nervous.
And
she was
very
like,
grateful.
she was like, I hadn't seen this like in forever. So, first of all, Karol G, she is a fucking icon. Yeah. She knows who to respect, which is amazing. Like when she sang in Coachella. Did you know what she did?
Yeah, when she honored Selena and all the rest of
Yeah, she was like,
the Latin woman.
I'm gonna sing songs of women that should have made it to Coachella but never had the opportunity to. And that is like, wow, like she knows, like she's so humble.
And it's crazy because we have like the same ones. We're like, sis, yes, I love this artist too. How old is Carol? Is she around our age?
Nah, I'm pretty sure she's
a little bit older.
Yeah.
But still like the same generation. Yeah. So I feel like that's why we like get it. The girls that get it, get it. This is such an old TikTok meme. Yeah, like she's like Carol. She's very
She's 31.
She's not old.
Like I also heard that she invited. Sorry, turn it off. She invited Ana Gabriel.
Yes.
Like also iconic.
Yes, also icon.
Did you saw that?
Yes.
The drama. Oh girl. Okay, so Ana Gabriel went on an Instagram live. Apparently, what's her name? Damn, I always forget her name. Yailin La Masvidal is a big fan of Ana Gabriel. So she was there commenting on her Instagram saying like, tú eres like mi artista favorita o algo así. And then she didn't read none of those, right? But she read someone who commented, ¿Cuándo vas a cantar con Yailin? And she read that out loud, and she was like, yo no sé quién es Yailin. Which is crazy. Which then on that live, she confirmed that Karol G invited her to her concert, but she couldn't make it. Like, how fucking embarrassing.
And then Yailin unfollowed her, I think, right after that. I saw it on the drama because I was like, oh my God. But it's because she's old. She don't know.
Yeah.
Like, Ana Gabriel's older.
I don't know because she knew Karol G.
Because she's an icon. You can't compare the two.
That is true.
Like, what do you mean? No, but then I think she posted a video. She was like, "Oh, now I know who she is." Yeah.
Oh,
she was like, "Oh, sorry, Gailin, like I didn't know who, like, sorry, but." Yeah, she basically made a video apologizing because I guess the Yailin fans went after her and they were like, how dare you? But I'm like, y'all don't understand, this lady is older. She has her own things going on.
She's like older.
And people were like, don't apologize. Like, this is not your fault. Like, you're just.
And she didn't say nothing bad neither.
She didn't. She just genuinely didn't know who she was.
Yeah, she literally said, I don't know who she is.
When she posted that, Yailin followed her again.
Oh, wow.
I was like, bitch.
But like, she said nothing bad. Like, if you don't know a person, you don't fucking know a person. Like, what? Like,
it's different if she did and she was like, oh, I don't know her, but she literally was like, oh, I don't know who that is.
It's like, calm down, people. Again, I feel like people are so fucking entitled.
Like, you think Ana Gabriel knows the drama? She did not know nothing.
No, none of it.
Yeah, she did. She ended up following her again.
Oh my God. Okay, I have two more, which I think are, for me, are the biggest ones in this month. June.
Okay, June. Yeah.
Well, this is July.
Yeah, this is July, like second.
But I meant June. At the end of
second.
June also, like the end of June. I feel like this one's so big. Okay. Araceli Cosmetics. And how do you say it? Tres Luces?
Yeah, I say Tres Luces. Well, yeah, no, Becky G's brand.
Okay. Araceli Cosmetics is claiming that Tres Luces is stealing their idea, is copying them on their products
with proof.
Yeah. It is very, I feel like it's very hard to be, how do I say it? I feel like it's right nowadays, I feel like it's very hard to be unique in the cosmetic industry. With that being said, the similarities are insane. And it's not just the ingredients put on the product, is the names of the products.
To me, I was like, it's different. Like, oh, you somehow got like the same color scheme. To me, that would have been a reach.
Because again, it's very unique. It's very hard to be unique in the cosmetic because there's a shitload. They cross lab everything,
but the
names.
No, to me, what got me was the ingredients. That she made it out of agave, and then suddenly Becky G also made it out of agave. I was like, to me, that was the most damning because I'm like, not everybody does that. And then she showed proof que Tres Luces followed them.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, so they were getting their ideas from there.
Yeah. The agave part, yeah, it's kind of unique, but also like if you seeing it from far away, a perspective of two women that come from Mexico, from Jalisco.
But what are the odds they got the same idea?
Girl, again, the what's it called? The
Why didn't she do it out of
industry.
nopal? Why she gotta use agave?
Good idea.
Like,
but
it's,
but
that's
it's
what got
because
me.
in Jalisco, where they're from, the big thing is agave, right? They do tequila. They're known. They're known for their tequila. Tequila comes from agave. It's a big thing. So I kind of understand. Like, I get it. Like, it's very hard to be unique, but the fact that you're like naming the products kind of this like similar name, coming out with, I don't know. Just
Did you see? I think it was lip liners. Okay, they were literally the same colors.
one was called Noche and Becky G's was called La Noche. How? Like, that's a little too similar.
But do you think it was Becky G or somebody on her team?
Well, here's my I feel like at the end of the day, Becky G has the saying. You know?
Yeah.
Because like how you like, I'm pretty sure if Becky G will be like no, then it's a no. You get me?
But they were cute names, and since I'm not allegedly copied them. If somebody was like, "Oh, name it this," I'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's cute."
But then I feel like I feel like if you're putting your name on it, you should do your research.
True.
Like, it's your name going on it. Like, how are you just gonna let the employees do whatever the hell they want with your name on it, with a product that has your name on it? You know?
But do you think if she did look up agave products, she would have found the brand?
Yeah, she would have seen. And
she would have found
again,
the brand.
Araceli Beauty came out saying that they follow them, so they well aware know who Araceli is.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah, because I was trying to look at it like maybe she know. Yeah, she had to know because you're doing your research.
Yeah, like if you're doing it right.
Yeah.
By what's it called? Your ethics. Okay, like literally right by your ethics, you would have found it. Right away.
Right by the agave thing, right away she would have found it. And especially if she did find it and notice things, that's kind of messed up.
Again, like, it's a little too much. And then Becky G did a video.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't see that? They posted a video of her, which she said nothing about the companies. I feel like that video was mostly about hate that was going towards her, like, oh, she's not Mexican enough, oh, she what's it called, tries to benefit more of the Mexican community and just tries to get money from them. It was mostly her defending herself from herself and not her company. And even then, after that video, Araceli put out a post saying, I never claimed that you were not Mexican enough, that this and this and that. Like, you never, even Araceli was like, you didn't address the actual situation. And in that post, she even said, Araceli company reached out to Tres Luces before going public about this, and they heard nothing. Which is like, you got your chance to talk to them on private. Like, you should have seen this coming. Like, you can't be surprised.
That's true.
And I'm pretty sure they only did that, they didn't say nothing because they thought Araceli was a small company, and they noticed that they could take advantage. They'd be like, they're not gonna do nothing. Like, it's not gonna come for us.
Which is sad. Like, why would they do that?
Again, like,
especially as like Latinas in the same industry, they should be supportive, not trying to steal their stuff to benefit from it. That's sad.
Which is like, it really is. And I know people are going for Araceli. We're like, oh, like, you're just trying to put another woman.
Do they not see the facts? Like,
and it's not that. Like, you're saying, okay, like, Araceli's bringing another Mexican female down, but it's like, Becky G's doing the same shit when she tried to ignore Araceli coming to her and being like, hey, we need to talk about this. Like, that's already like, that for me, that's saying, bitch, what are you gonna do? I'm more famous than you. I have more money than you.
And like to me, it's like I've seen different brands así que salen que so this other brand's copying me, and I'm kind of like, well, it could be, maybe it's a coincidence, I don't know. But this one, it was so blatantly obvious that I couldn't ignore it.
And it's like and it's not just one product.
It was multiple. The themes, like.
Yeah, the idea behind it, the working with, I think, Mexican artists.
The names, like you said.
It's like more to it than just like one product that looks similar.
Yeah, like similar color scheme. No, it was like down to the ingredients.
Because a lot of those, like there's a lot of those, you know.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot palettes with the same color scheme. One's more expensive, one's more affordable. This is like
the same. Another level.
Yeah, like everything's kind of similar, which is crazy to me.
It makes me want to shop from.
And this all came out when I think Tres Luces anniversary of 1 year, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or 3, I don't know. Anniversary.
Yeah, anniversary.
I
saw that it was coming up whenever they. Which I feel like she should have addressed it. There's no way she doesn't know.
Like, how are you gonna ignore that? Like, also, how are you gonna sleep good at night knowing that this lady reached out to you saying this stuff, and it's like,
especially if it's so okay, like
I would be scared every day of my life after that. Like, oh my gosh, this is gonna come out or something, you know? Like, how
I want to see what her next product is.
Oh, for real?
No, but then like the fact that what was I gonna say?
Sorry,
it's okay. I don't know. I went away. But yeah, like I don't know. It's just I can't believe it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's
crazy. It's honestly crazy to me. Like, oh, can we talk about the TikTok that you sent me about talking about this situation, and that the cover of the TikTok was the mommy cover, which is Karol G and Becky G. I feel like that was so wrong.
Why
like,
the fuck did they include Karol in this?
Yeah, like, why you gotta use her for drama just for you to get the views on your TikTok?
Literally, Becky G has plenty of pictures.
Exactly, yeah. And she has plenty of people that follow her. Like, she's well known, she is famous. Like, you were gonna get those views. Like, come on. Like, why the need? Why the need?
They shouldn't have used that picture.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think she got any flack for that because she had nothing to do with it. But still, don't put her in there.
Yeah. That is true. Okay, the last one that I have is, I don't even know how to start with this one because it's kind of weird how it all played out.
Okay, what is it?
And the lead singer of Grupo Firme, Edwin Cass, was separated from his wife, but he didn't. But they're together. But who fucking knows?
They're on a break?
They're not on a break because they were posting like kissing and whatnot. So
who was posting kissing?
Edwin and his wife. So this guy, I'm telling you, it's weird. I don't know where to start. Apparently, this guy, what I heard was he is a friend of the wife, Daisy Anai, the wife of Edwin Cass. He was doing a wife.
Wait, what?
He was doing a live, and he said that, should I call her Daisy or Annie? How is she known?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say Daisy.
Okay.
Just so you won't get confused. But he said that Daisy gave him the right to say that they were separated. That Daisy separated from Edwin, and that he didn't say why. He also said that it was like maybe they will work out, maybe they're not, they won't work it out or whatnot. But that at that moment they weren't together. And así quedó, right? And so Daisy never posted nothing on her stories or anything confirming this, but a few days later they were all together in a party, Daisy and Edwin with the kids having fun, and they were like recording each other, and they were like kissing and hugging like nothing, which is like, And then when the story came out that Edwin and Daisy had separated, they were saying that the Murillo twins had something to do with it, which is insane to me. If you don't know the Murillo twins, they're twins in YouTube. They do YouTube together, and I don't see how they were even involved, honestly.
Me either. Like, did they hang out? I'm confused.
I think what I've seen a while back, they were all in. I think Larry Hernandez had a party, and they were there. The Murillo twins. Edwin Cass is really close to Larry Hernandez, but there was other YouTubers in that party too. So I don't know where that came from. Like, there was like no evidence. I think that Murillo twins have like a sister and aunt or something like that she was there too, and she took a picture with Edwin, and that's it. But that was it.
So that was the only connection.
Yeah, literally. So it's just like, how? What?
But then, so are they together? I'm confused.
Well, because they were hanging out like nothing.
Why would he post that? Or who posted that?
Who
that they weren't together?
The friend of Daisy. The friend of Daisy was doing a live, and he confirmed that they weren't together. And he said that Daisy gave him the okay to say that. Which
this is weird.
Which is kind of like, sir, I think you got set up to see if you were gonna expose them like that. That's what I think. No, like, let me see if you're really truly my friend, or you're just trying to get the gossip.
But if she told him he could say that.
Exactly. But it's like, oh.
Or maybe it was like, why would you even want to say that?
Yeah, like, for what?
Yeah, because if that happened, I wouldn't be like, attention, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Like, for what? And especially, like, you don't have any, like, a big following. Like, for what? You know?
That sounds more likely, especially if they were together.
Yeah. And it's like, that's kind of weird.
And they should do that. They should test their friends like that.
Yeah. Or that guy was maybe not even his friend at all. And
wanted drama.
Yeah.
That sounds more likely, because if they're out here together, then like,
yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it was out of nowhere, and of course people were like, of course they separated, like, he cheated on her and all that stuff. But it's like,
that was way back when.
Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of confusing, honestly.
I had not thought of it your way, and I think it's that way.
Wait, which one?
That they were testing him.
Oh, testing him, because I would have done something like that, honestly.
Yeah, because like, why the fuck? Like, why the fuck?
Only if you're famous.
Yeah, only if you're famous.
Because it's kind of hard making like true friends when you're famous, when you have money.
Yeah. Because if you're a real friend, why would you want to tell everyone that your friend is over here sad, that your friend lost her husband? Yeah. Like,
why are you telling their business like that? Like,
for what?
Yeah.
No. I mean, if I look at it that way, that's true. Why the fuck did he feel the need to announce?
To say that.
For what?
Yeah. Even if she told you that it was okay. Like, I don't understand. Like,
no. Because
why are you getting involved?
The only reason to do it is because you know you're going to get, like, clout.
Yeah,
people.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And it's also, like, it's not like she told him, like, okay, do this video. Like, do this exactly. You know? Like, she just said, like, yeah, you can say it, or whatever. Or maybe she was even joking about it, and he took it, like, so serious. Like, imagine that.
Maybe he knew she was joking. Me theories. And he was like, you know what? She gave me the okay.
Imagine. Oh,
no, that's crazy. No. Imagine that in real life. Attention, everyone.
Jeez, you told me something.
You told me.
You told me something about your bio, and I do her Instagram live. Yeah, guess what? She gave me the okay, and I show your text. She said it was okay for me to say this.
No,
oh, no,
that would not happen in real life. No,
exactly. It would only happen to famous people, and that is kind of weird. Like,
and
how
only reason is for people to follow you.
Yeah, because they are famous. Like,
because if he's a real friend, it is like real life, and you don't do that. You don't,
and it's something serious.
Like, very serious.
Their relationship, like, how? Like, I don't understand.
That's funny.
And I feel like there was, like, even before that came out, there was never, at least that I saw, there was never like a rumor that they were separated. You know?
Yeah, I hadn't heard it.
Me neither. Like, usually when you see them like, oh, they're not together anymore. Like, oh, he went over here and she wasn't there, or that. But this came out of nowhere. Like, out of nowhere, it came out like, oh, they're not together anymore. It's like, how?
It's because now I'm just thinking about it like that. Every time your friend tells you a secret, you do a lie.
Yeah, it's like, how?
So my best friend Angelica over here just told me this, and this.
Like,
I'll read the text to you guys.
Jeez, like, how are you gonna do that?
You can't do that. You might as well just post it yourself. Why are you?
Exactly. No. Like, she has an Instagram too.
Yeah.
Like, if it was that serious, I feel like she would have came out and be like, yeah, confirmed it. Or he would have come like, Edwin would have come out.
Did. Yeah. No, this is stupid.
Like, maybe they had like one like bad fight and they, you know.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you don't do that.
Yeah.
No.
It's like crazy. I don't know.
No.
Something weird. That was just weird. I didn't got it. It was like, I didn't understand it.
No.
It's crazy.
Okay. Very crazy.
That's all that I had for my June chisme.
And just and see, we did it without the Kardashians.
Exactly.
So, and it was still a good episode.
I hope.
I liked it. I listen to them. I'll be like, oh, they're so funny.
Oh my God. Okay, if there is something that we missed, let us know. Or if you want to give your opinion on something that we said.
There's a link in our bio on Instagram
at
the In Between Girls podcast. You can tell us
anonymously.
Yes.
So you're gonna talk shit about it. You want to talk
don't
shit
to
say
us.
That. Or you disagree. You just don't want to say it.
Yeah.
You disagree with us on what we said, but you just don't feel comfortable.
Like saying, because that would be me too.
Yeah.
Be like, look, girls, this is my opinion on this one.
Yeah. So there's a link in our Instagram at the In Between Girls podcast. That you can click on and leave us a message, not anonymously.
Message, question, anything. You can say whatever in there.
Yeah. Okay, so you can listen to us in Spotify,
Apple Podcast, YouTube.
YouTube. Rate us.
5 stars.
Like us. Subscribe. Follow us.
Yes.
And I think that's all.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Bye.